Hello everybody and welcome to another video. Today we are going to be looking at my 6th episode in the Alt Election History series. Today we are going to be looking at what if Ted Kennedy was the Democratic nominee in 1980. So most of this analysis is going to be coming from the real 1980 presidential election results. As you can see, Jimmy Carter got destroyed, but now let's see how good Ted Kennedy would do. So as always, we got to start with the safe Democratic states. This is basically the entirety of the Northeast, because Jimmy Carter, he was from the South and wouldn't do very well here, but Kennedy, he's a native Massachusetts, and I feel like he would do really well here. And he would also win all the states that Carter won, except for Georgia, because Georgia, well, was Carter's home state. So yeah, that's why he would win Georgia. But Georgia, I think, would still go to Kennedy, but later on. I feel like Wisconsin, and Wisconsin would also go to Kennedy. Actually, no, I think Wisconsin would be a bit closer. I think both of Maine's districts would be safe. And I actually don't think New Hampshire would be safe Democrat. Probably would be later on. But those are it for the safe Democratic states. Now let's head to the safe Republican states. So these states are going to be Alaska. Reagan does really well in the Midwest. I feel like he would also win his state of California by a lot. Yeah, basically the entirety of the Midwest. I feel like Kennedy, he would choose a Southern running mate, and possibly increase vote in the South. I think he would probably pick someone more aligning with the Southerners and definitely increase that vote there. Dude, why am I getting so many notifications from Discord? But now let's head to the likely Democratic states. These are going to be New Hampshire, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and I feel like since he would choose maybe a Midwestern or Southerner running mate, I feel like he would win some of these Southern states. And I feel like Ohio would also go likely. Now let's go to the likely Republican states. So these are going to be Colorado, New Mexico, Washington, Oregon, Texas, Illinois, Indiana, and Kentucky. Now let's move on to the lean Democratic states. These are going to be North Carolina, South Carolina. I feel like Alabama, Mississippi, and Tennessee. And I also feel like, actually no, those states are going to be tilt. But let's head to the lean Republican states: Missouri, Louisiana, and actually I'm going to slam Florida into likely. I also forgot to put the District of Columbia into safe Democrat. How silly of me. Now let's head to the final 3 swing states. These are going to go into the tilt margin. In Michigan, I'm going to give that tilt to Ronald Reagan. Iowa, I would give it tilt to Ted Kennedy. And in Arkansas, I would give it tilt to Ted Kennedy. So, in the end here, I have Ted Kennedy slightly beating out Ronald Reagan, 279 to 259. I hope you enjoyed this alt election history episode. Another one's coming out in maybe a week or so. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.